Hello everyone, Amy here. Today I'm going to be showing you the activity friendship bracelets. So the first thing you'll need to do is access the Jesters activity sheet. Either print it out or access it online as I have done here. And it will show you down this side the things that you need. So you just need thread, or you could use wool, not too thick though, in various colours. The instruction sheets and the instructions are all below. And some beads are optional. You don't have to have those, but you can add them on if you want to. So today I'm going to be showing you 2 of the 4 that are suggested, and I will be showing you the easy braided bracelet and the double knot bracelet. So the first one I'm going to show you is the double knot bracelet. So the first thing you need to do is choose 2 colours of thread and cut 3 equal strands, so of equal length. So I've got 3 purple and 3 orange. Obviously you can pick any colour. And then what I've done is I've secured it to the work surface or to wherever you're doing it, and separate the colours into 2 bunches. So that's your first thing. You can see I've already made a start just to practice. So, but you can see under here, I separated it into 2 bunches and taped it down. So then you need to name your groups of thread. You've got your A strings on this side and your B strings here. So we've got A and B. So what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to hold my B strings nice and tight, and then I'm going to put my A strings over the top like that, and then I'm going to pull them through the loop. So that's how it should look. So we've gone over and then we've gone under, and then you pull the whole thing tight. Okay, and now I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to hold my A strings tight. I'm going to put my B strings over the top of the A strings, and then I'm going to pull them through the loop like so. So that's how it will look. You've gone over and then under, and then you're going to pull it tight, and then you're going to repeat. So hold your B strings, A strings over the top, and then pull them through the hole and pull it tight. Hold your A strings tight, put the B strings over the top, and then pull them through the hole and pull it tight. One more time. Hold your B strings, A strings over the top, pull it tight, and then hold your B strings tight, A strings tight, put your B strings over the top, thread through, and pull it tight. Okay, and you can see that it starts to create a double knot effect, and you can make it as long as you like. So I just judged my length of thread based on the length of all the way around my wrist, plus probably another half, because obviously you're tying it. So make sure it's of a decent length that it's going to go around the person's wrist. So that is the double knot bracelet. So this is the easy braided bracelet. So it's just like if you've ever plaited someone's hair, it's just the same as a plait. So the first thing you need to do is you need to have 3 colours, but you need to have 5 pieces of each of the 3 colours. So you can see I've got 5 green, 5 white and 5 gold. So it's going to be 15 pieces in total. So you need quite a lot for this one. And each one needs to be 24 inches long. That's probably for a sort of more adult size wrist. So you can make it a little bit smaller if you're making yours for a really small person. So again, I cut my equal lengths of thread, which was 24 inches long, and I secured it with tape at the top here, just in a bunch. And then I separated into my 3 separate colours. And as you can see, I've already made a start on this one just to check it was going to go right. So with this one, what you're going to do is you're going to have your left, middle and right strings, and you're going to take the right one and put it over your middle section. And then next time you're going to take the left one and put it over the middle section. Then take the right strings and put them over the middle. So every time the middle becomes a different colour. And then this time I'm going to take my left ones and put them over the middle. And then my right ones over the middle. And then my left ones over the middle. And I'm going to continue like that until my bracelet is long enough. So that is the easy braided bracelet. So they're the 2 bracelets I'm going to show you today. There are 2 more options that are slightly trickier, but the instructions are all there in detail. The one thing I will say is that I didn't put any beads on mine. We said at the start the beads are optional. But if you wanted to, I'll just take you back to my ease. If you wanted to, at any point, you could stop your braiding. You could take, I mean, it's difficult with this one because you've got a block of 5 bits of thread. You'd have to have quite a big hole in the middle of the bead for this one. But you could just stop your threading. You could get a bead, push it all the way up to the top and then just continue. So at any point you can add beads on just by threading them on and then continuing if you wanted to. I didn't on mine. The last thing I will say is in the first video, the double knot one, I said to make the strings about 1.5 times your wrist length. I would say that was an underestimate. I would say definitely make them at least 3 times the size of your wrist, because once you've done the knots and the braiding, that takes up a lot of thread. So I'd say at least 3 to 4 times the size of your own wrist. And then once you finish, you can choose whoever you want to give your friendship bracelet to. It doesn't have to be just a friend. It can be family members, a loved one, someone who will appreciate it, and they can tie it onto their wrist and you can show your kindness to your friends. So enjoy.